Hello, my people. Today we'll talk about Felix Odiwuor, MP for Langata, popularly known as Jalang'o. We all know that Jalang'o has been widely labeled as a betrayer by Azimio political faction by making a surprise move of meeting President Ruto and identifying and defying the Azimio stance of public protests. It is a move that will put Jalang'o in a bad books with the Odem party, which gave him the party ticket for Langata parliamentary seat. This is a move that made other party members at one time to physically stop Jalang'o from attending their party meeting, and even some members calling for disciplinary action against him, while others suggested he should resign from party and vie for Langata seat again on a Kenya Kwanza ticket. Knowing all this, we were surprised when we recently saw Jalang'o at the MP of Saboti's Caleb Amis's residence in Karen, having a good time with Raila Odinga and other Azimio leaders. Like nothing ever happened. It was a birthday party of Caleb Amis's daughter. It begged the question, why would Raila Odinga, a highly respected leader in the world, come to a birthday party of a mayor MP's little girl? And why is it that in this party, the party leader publicly embraces Jalang'o, who is known as a traitor? You know, they were seen together, sitting, joking, and laughing like they're very close friends, like nothing ever happened. The answer is revealed a day after this party, when Ruto and Raila publicly admitted that they had been talking through the mediation of President Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria. This begs the question, was Jalang'o involved in the brokerage or in the mediation? Could Jalang'o, a first-time MP, a former comedian, be able to pull a mastery of real politics? For those who don't know the meaning of real politics, I will define it as the ability to do what is needed, which most of the time is not ethical or moral or popular, to solve a political problem for yourself and also for a nation. It is seeing a bigger picture and using political tricks that most people might dislike to gain power or money or solve a political problem. In my humble opinion, Jalang'o, amongst other leaders, must have been involved in making Raila and Ruto have talks. And the talks were made a high-level secret until they were done. We don't know if these talks will bear any fruits. Matter of fact, I doubt if they'll bear any fruit. But you have to agree that it requires a high level of intelligence for a person to do something this secretive. It also requires a person who is not emotionally attached to one faction and is ready to be ridiculed, insulted, and mocked and abused by the side of his political faction, so that he can get trust of the opposing side and influence both parties to come together and make an agreement. This was easy for Jalang'o to do since he's an experienced actor. He has been acting for over a decade. And so he can play different roles at ease when he is required to. Although the brokers of the talks have succeeded in making the leaders sit down and talk, do not be fooled in a minute that the leaders who brokered for truce are influenced by the love and peace, and that it is all that they wanted. Most leaders who create order in chaos are Machiavellian. They work hard to bring two factions together so that they could have influence in both of the two leaders fighting. This influence will give them power, money, prestige. If this is true about Jalang'o, then it will be a very smart move for a first-time MP. And he will be a very good real politics student. Do you believe that Jalang'o is clever enough to play this political move? If you believe, please add your comments in the comments section, because we need to discuss this and know if he is really a master of this game.